Workbook sharing in Excel 2016 has been simplified. While you can still choose to share a workbook using the traditional method that is also available in Excel 2016, the simplified sharing in Excel 2016 allows you to quickly share a workbook with other users using the default sharing settings. When sharing a workbook using these settings, each user opens the workbook exclusively by default, preventing other users from accessing it at the same time. However, the changes made by each user are immediately saved to the original shared workbook, removing the need to compare or merge workbooks. To set advanced workbook sharing settings, or if you are using Excel 2013, you can use the traditional workbook sharing method to share Excel workbooks and specify your advanced sharing settings in greater detail. To share a workbook using Simplified Workbook sharing in Excel 2016, open a workbook to share. Click the Share button in the upper right corner of the ribbon to open a Share task pane at the right side of the window. Click the Save to Cloud button in the Share task pane to choose where to save the shared workbook using the Save choices in the Backstage view. To invite users to view or edit the shared workbook after saving it, use the Share pane. To do this, enter the user's email addresses into the Invite People field. Select either Can Edit or Can View from the drop-down. Enter an optional message into the Include a Message optional field, and then click the Share button in the task pane. Alternatively, you can get a sharing link to either view or edit the shared workbook, which you can send to other users in emails or other kinds of messaging apps. To do this, click the Get a Sharing Link hyperlink at the bottom of the Share pane. Then click either the Create an Edit Link button under the Edit Link section, or click the Create a View Only Link button under the View Only Link section to create the desired type of link. After creating the link, click the adjacent Copy button that appears to copy the link to your clipboard. You can then send the link to your desired recipients using whatever application you want. When you are finished using the Share pane, click the X in its upper right corner to close it. To stop sharing a workbook, open the Share task pane again by clicking the Share button at the right end of the ribbon. To remove users from sharing the workbook, right-click a user within this pane and select the Remove User command from the pop-up menu that appears. To disable any editing or viewing links shown in the pane, right-click the link to remove and then select the Disable Link command in the pop-up menu. If needed, you can then save a local copy of the shared workbook on your computer and then delete the file from the shared network or online location.